Hey there, comic book friends. I'm Travis, and this is yet another tag. There seems to be a lot of these going around here lately, which is fine. It keeps things lively and hopefully gets everybody involved, and that's all awesome. So this tag, I guess, is the guilty pleasure tag, which is always a unpleasant thing to try and talk about, only because with comics, I don't know that I have guilty pleasures per se, as much so, because I'm spending my money on it, so it's a little more concentrated than like if we were talking television. There's lots of easy things to answer for stuff like that. But so at any rate, so I guess really the question is or at least this is how I'm going to answer it. What are you guilty of not reading? You know, what is out there that everybody else is talking about and you're not reading? In my case, books that I feel like I should have read or should be reading, 100 Bullets, Stray Bullets, Rachel Rising. Everybody right now is really talking a lot about Rachel Rising. I feel like I should be reading that. Peter Panzer Faust, or however you say that. I should be reading that. I should have been reading that from the beginning. So yeah, those are the books I think I'm missing out on probably by reading some of the stuff that I am reading. So what falls under that guilty pleasure read that's keeping me from reading those things, that probably if I was making wise decisions on my reading habits, that I would like drop those to get those other books and stuff. Things like The Bounce, for instance. I don't know that it's a great book. It's got just a little bit there that I'm curious about, so I keep reading it. I know plenty of other people who have dropped it or won't go near it in the first place. Pretty much right now, any Justice League book, with the exception of Justice League 3000, I actually like that book. It's witty and smart and fun and whatnot. So yeah, I think that maybe those other Justice League books right now, with their awful or not good tie-ins with Forever Evil and stuff, those are all things I read that probably if I was critically looking at what I'm reading, those are things that I should be dropping to pick up something else that's better. But those are some of the books I kind of always pick up. So yeah, so that's it. Who do I want to tag for this? Let's see. I will tag TheDarkNate40, and I will tag, let's pick one other person. Let's pick, who I want to pick. Let's pick the fabulous CJ too. Let's pick him also. Okay, so yeah, those are my guilts in one fashion or another, I guess. At least for today. You know, tomorrow they could be something completely different than that. Anyway, thanks for watching.